There's no doubt that 21st century man has come a long way from our hunter-gatherer origins.
Good morning, it's Ryan here calling today to book the annual service on the boiler.
In Britain today, we take food, shelter and warmth for granted.
Have a cappuccino, please.
And most of us consume rather than create.
I want to find out what happens if you strip man of all the luxuries and the conveniences of modern living and then force them to fight for their very existence.
13 ordinary British men have been abandoned on a remote, uninhabited Pacific island.
With just the clothes they stand up in and a few basic tools.
Spear! Get spear!
Keep eyes on it, keep eyes on it.
Hey,
And these guys are going to be completely alone, filming everything themselves.
Can I pass the camera up to you?
Just seems like it's jungle forever.
When pushed to the extreme, does modern man have what it takes to survive?
One wrong move, and this place will take you down.
This isn't about talk, this is about action. Genuinely, it will take these guys to the edge.
Can't believe it!
this is dangerous.
Coming in, brace!
I really believe that deep within us all, we still have that survival spirit and instinct to overcome even the toughest of odds.
2 days ago, I abandoned 13 men on the island to fend for themselves.
From here on in, you're totally on your own.
With only the clothes they stand up in
3 knives, 3 machetes.
and a few basic tools.
We've landed in the middle of an alien movie.
3 of the men are trained cameramen, but they will be living under exactly the same conditions as everyone else.
Mate, it's the beach!
So far, they've established their beachside camp,
I just can't see myself being able to sleep here.
made fire,
Did it?
Oh my God!
and sterilised stagnant water to drink.
Looks like piss. Tastes a lot worse.
Scorpion.
But they've hardly eaten a thing.
The reality is they're getting weaker by the minute. And if they don't find food soon, what is a hard situation is going to become an awful lot worse.
Good morning. This is Tony Fletcher. Here we are, it's a bit like a war zone. Bodies all over the place. Here we have Ryan stirring. Morning, Ryan.
How was your sleep?
What is sleep? Let me tell you about the comforts here. There is none whatsoever. Sleeping in the sand gets in every orifice.
Fucking covered, mate.
So make no illusion, folks. This isn't a set put up by Channel 4. This is bloody real.
Do you know, the next time I gently complain to my PA about booking me into a 3-star hotel instead of a 4-star hotel, I just want somebody to punch me in the face.
I'm properly hungry.
Oh, yeah.
I've got a knot right there.
I get little pangs every now and again.
I thought that's because I needed a dump, but it wasn't.
A hunger pang because you need a poo.
Since being abandoned here, the men have found almost nothing to eat.
I want to eat something.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, a big fat fry-up would be epic, wouldn't it?
It's day 3 and I'm starting to fantasise about food already. That's a bad sign, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not a good sign.
The average man needs 2,500 calories a day. Energy levels are dropping.
I would eat a scabby horse in between 2 piss-soaked mattresses at the moment.
Right. That sounds quite nice.
Yeah, have you got that image?
Yeah.
That's how hungry I am.
The problem with extreme hunger is your metabolic rate then drops, and your performance drops, and your decision-making ability drops, and you need both of those things to hunt effectively. You've got to be able to move, you've got to be able to think smart, and it can easily become this downward cycle. The hungrier you get, the less effective at hunting you get.
I think
It's starting to kind of kick into people just quite how hard this is going to be. The hunger pains are starting. We got to keep going, get through these first few days and get what we need to kind of then make life comfortable. Otherwise, it's going to be like this the whole time.
I've ensured the island has enough food and water to keep them alive, but only if they have the ingenuity to find it, catch it and kill it, which is no easy task. The island's interior is covered in dense jungle and mangrove swamp, which is full of poisonous plants and potentially deadly wildlife.
We've got to start using our eyes and our ears and, you know, just figure out what this place has got to give us, because at the moment it feels like nothing.
Yeah.
Good luck.
If the men can't find a safe source of food quickly, they won't have the energy to hunt and they won't survive.
Oh, man.
What are you trying to look for, Ryan?
Limpets. Limpets for the guys.
Be careful.
Wish I'd brought my shoes. Oh, fuck!
Where are we going, dude? Tell the people where we're going.
We're gonna get very hungry very soon.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm trying to catch something now. I've got my bait here, the live hermit crab.
Hey, let me zoom in on that. Let me come in. There we go. Is that for the fish?
Yeah, that's for the fish. He knows what's coming. That's why he's trying to get out.
None of these men have any previous experience of surviving in the wild.
Really? It can be a bit slippy.
With only 3 machetes, 3 knives, and whatever debris they can scavenge for the beach, they're having to improvise.
Okay, so I've made this 4-pronged spear to give bigger area for spear fishing, hopefully. And I'm just blackening the tips in the fire to try to dry them out and harden them.
We have found some string. We've tied it to a little bit of a stick that's got a bit of flex in it.
Yeah.
And then we've fabricated a hook from a Coke can.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's a good hook. Thank you very much.
It's time to kill Mr. Hermit Crab. Sorry, mate. This is pretty much a shot in the dark, but we'll see. And there goes my fucking bait.
Nah.
That was a massive waste of time.
Oh, here we go. What? I just pulled that bit of rock out. Oh, what are they? Little snails.
Nice.
And 10 of these each?
10 snails each, but they're not enough, are they?
I'm not going to
Show us
keep
that one.
Well, it's tiny. It's not going to.
No, exactly.
It's not worth the energy of picking it out.
No. If you think about it, how many calories have we burnt coming here?
Yeah. More than a couple of winkles.
Yeah, nothing. Desolate.
What do you think to the fishing so far, Fletch?
We might have just been dangling, haven't we, rather than fishing? We don't want much. Just take the hunger away.
It's absolutely beautiful here, but the beauty's taken away when you're trying to find food. And it's harder than I thought. The fucking pelicans seem to be eating more than I do.
Leakage engineer Craig has been scouring the shoreline for food since dawn.
Good find by Taffy. Proud of myself now. Let's go eat, boys. Gentlemen, I present you breakfast.
Right.
Craig hopes the group of fish he found can make a tasty lunch for the men.
Still wet.
It's not been dead long, but you can see it's dried up quite a bit. And
not bad.
it smells rank. Not a chance I'm eating that. I mean, nah. Sorry, mate.
Let's keep that well out of camp.
Yeah, well out of camp,
Somebody
mate.
wanna-
It stinks. That's minging.
I think I'm hallucinating. I'm so hungry. We've gone out and looked for things, and we haven't found any. But I haven't given up hope.
In a last-ditch attempt to catch some supper before nightfall, Saki and Joe have their sights set on another prey.
I think if he goes for them, they'll come over here, and then I can go for them.
Okay. Yeah. I could deal with some pelican right now.
Bollocks.
Shit.
Sit. Run, get a stick, quick. Get a spear! Get a spear! Spear!
Saki spotted a stingray in the shallows.
Keep eyes on it, keep eyes on it. Hang on. Keep eyes on it.
If they catch it, it could feed all 13 men. But these fish can be deadly.
Stingrays have these long tails, them with these pointed barbs on the stinger. This has got toxins in it. If you get one of these near your heart, it can kill you.
Yeah. And that other one has a really long,
long sting, isn't it?
That's a long time.
Despite the danger, Saki, Sam and Mike are desperate enough to take it on.
Oh, shit. Okay, eyes up, guys. Ah, he's there. Where? He's right in front of you. Put him on. To your left, to your left. Punch it.
Punch it!
That way.
And it got away.
Oh, shit, look, I broke my... I got right between his eyes, but it broke the spear.
Bollocks. That would have fed everyone, wouldn't it?
Yeah. This is your dinner right here. But Jesus.
Having risked their lives chasing the stingray, the only reward for the hunters is a couple of snails each.
I'm hungry. Yeah, I'm very, very hungry. Feeling a bit weak. It's absolutely gutted. It's absolutely gutted. We just don't know what else to do, really, because we can't find any bloody food. I think part of the problem is no one can really tell everybody what the right thing to do is, because I don't think anybody really knows what that is. Look like you've lost more weight, Saki. Look like you've lost a little bit more weight, mate.
Probably.
After almost a week, the men have had precious little to eat, beyond a scorpion and a handful of snails.
Yeah. I have no idea where the next meal's coming from. To the point where it hurts. It hurts stringing sentences together and just trying to find the energy to do things is near on impossible. I think, Christ, we've got another 25 days of this.
All present and correct. Stand at ease, guys. Stand up, no sitting down. You pay more attention when you stood up.
After yesterday's failure to find a decent meal, 70-year-old ex-policeman Tony wants a group to try a more organised approach.
The main things are 3 machetes, 3 knives, all sharpened. That's dealing with our tools.
One thing I've noticed is there's a direct correlation between the age of a guy and the amount of faffing about he'll have to do.
Repeat after me.
Machete and knives. Return to quartermaster.
Great, guys. Thank you.
We just wanted to get going and search and find something useful. And we had to sit and wait and talk and talk and talk. I know you've got a plan, but it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Let's go get some more, get some dinner for the guys.
Yesterday, the men found little food close to their camp, so now they're planning to search further afield.
Reporting for duty, Grandpa Tony.
Carry on, Craig.
Hup.
The island has 8 kilometres of coast with 5 beaches. Today, the men are going to explore the shoreline to the north and south of their camp. But they'll have to keep their wits about them. They're sharing the island with some dangerous foes.
The cayman crocodile is the ultimate prehistoric predator. Their mouths are lined with basically these razor-sharp teeth, and they can bite with about 3,000 pounds per square inch. That's 3 times as powerful as a hyena or a lion. More dangerous than any snake, scorpion or crocodile.
is this fella, the death apple. And this is enough to kill not one man, but 20. And when you're surviving on an island, you're hungry, you see what you think is edible fruit, so tempting to pick it up, eat it. Endgame.
Wow, it's getting really hot now. It's just thick, thick, dense forest everywhere. There's nothing, I can't see anything if we want something to eat.
Food may be scarce, but the island does have bounty of a different kind.
Look about, guys, because this is a huge resource. Dental hygiene sorted!
The beaches here are littered with waste that's been dumped in the sea and carried here on the tide.
Plastic bottles everywhere.
Oh, look at this. We found a fishing net.
Oh, yeah.
Brilliant.
These old nets, washed up on the beach, could open up the oceans to the men as a source of food.
Good find.
As they say, give man a fish and he eats for a day. Give men a ton of fishing net and you can have a crack of fishing.
Gentlemen!
Hey! Further down the beach, there's more good news. 28-year-old Saki may have found the lifeline the men so desperately need.
There's coconut. Can't hear anything. Full to the fucking brim.
Found a way of getting coconuts down. We're just finishing it off. It's worked a bit, but it's splitting. Look at that. What could possibly go wrong there?
Some coconuts up there, but that's a bit of an ask to get up there.
Yeah,
mate, that is ingenious.
Whoa!
The coconut saw. Mark 1.
Oh, hello, what's this?
It's good for the dead file.
If it works. Rupert, you might need...
Oh, yeah, sorry. Safety hat.
Hang on. Look what it's just made!
Whoa. Way! 2.
Well, should we have a celebratory coconut?
I'd love one. Sweet and satisfying.
So good.
Coconut is incredible. There is definitely a reason that they call it the tree of life.
It's like suckling from the teat again.
I never did it. I can't remember that far back, mate, I'm afraid.
You never done it?
What, sucking on a nipple?
No, tried human breast milk.
No.
No, I can honestly say no, never.
Well, it's not nice.
Apart from coconuts, there are really very few other fruits on the island that these guys recognise. And even though coconuts are a good source of energy and fluids, if it's all you have, after about 3 days, it's going to start to give you diarrhea, and then that's just going to dehydrate you further.
There's only so many coconuts on this island. There's absolutely not enough for 3 a day for all of us who are at our state.
Yeah.
So we can't just go, oh, we'll drink
Crack them
coconuts.
open, drink them and throw them.
No,
The coconuts have given the men a much-needed boost. But if they're going to survive here beyond a week, they're going to need protein-rich food and fast.
I'm feeling the hunger pangs. Just to have, like, a form of meat in your belly is going to be immense. Not even meat, just real, like, proper food as opposed to little bite-sized mouthfuls of coconut.
Matt, can you just put a drop of water in there for me, please?
The men may not have enough food, but they do at least now have the means to brush their teeth. Dental business coach Chris has even improvised some toothpaste.
What the F? I brushed my teeth with charcoal.
No one's going to kiss me after this.
Let's do this.
Oh my God. Mate, it tastes like egg. I feel so much better already.
Give us a smile, Dino.
Oh,
Big
honey.
grin.
Hello. Oh, no, honey, this is horrible.
The men's goal for the afternoon is to put to use their newly found fishing nets.
Can you see how I'm threading it through?
Supervised by keen fisherman Mike.
And then what we're going to do is tie floats to here. I'm desperately want to catch your food.
Yeah.
Desperately. You know, I'm running on empty and it's hurting now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I think I've just a few big fish.
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
Yeah,
it'd be just awesome for everybody.
Good luck.
This 30-foot net is the best hope the men have had so far to catch themselves a vital protein-rich meal.
Yeah, keep this one up. Drop the bottom one. That's it. Head sideways now. Yeah, you just keep... That needs to be dragging on the bottom as much as possible.
With the net set, the men's attention turns elsewhere.
Has anyone had a wank since being here?
I haven't actually.
No energy, no time.
No time.
The last thing on my mind.
There's always time for a wank.
Yeah. Have you, Dean?
Maybe.
Actually, it crossed my mind on the second.
Really? Maybe in the rocks a couple of days ago.
A rock wank.
Rock wank. Quite nice, actually. Sitting in the bay, watching
Going to the tree.
watching the fish.
You did this.
Huh?
You did this,
Yeah, damn right I did. Mate, I've got a sex drive of a fucking
You
animal.
actually had a wank?
Yeah, I've had a wank.
What, around on them rocks?
Over there.
Near where I had a shit?
Only once.
Right, probably where you had
a shit.
Right, probably where you both had the shit. I was just banging one out.
Remind me not to go around there again.
Yeah.
How are you doing, boys?
It's now 2 hours since Mike and the men set the nets.
Right, this is when it all gets tricky. Come together, come together.
All the men's hopes for food today are pinned on a decent catch.
Do you want another pair of hands?
Just a gentle for the time being.
I certainly hope they've got 13 big fish as a minimum. One for each guy.
Cock.
Well, that was shit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Really disappointing, no fish. I thought we really had something going. But the fishing net, well, gave us nothing at all.
I'm good at talking about fishing, but never put a net out to sea in my life. Yet as the so-called fisherman, I feel responsible.
After an empty haul, the men face yet another long night with empty stomachs.
Lamb shank with mint sauce, bread and butter pudding to finish it up.
Crumpets, I love crumpets. Yeah. Loads of butter on crumpets and they just melt and the butter...
Treacle on crumpets.
So good.
Driving me mad. I can't hack it. I want to eat something. Oh my God. I've never been so hungry in my whole life. Just something in my mind then. Just click. That's it. I'm starving. Fuck, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh man. As soon as I get home. Chocolate spread, peanut butter and toast and crackers and soft cheese and Marmite cheese and crisps, tortillas, fajitas, fried chicken, club sandwiches, sub sandwiches. Man. Oh, fuck. I can't wait to get off this fucking island, seriously. I can't fucking wait.
I'm gonna get one of those bastards. It takes me all fucking months. Look at him. We've got a rock we can chuck at him.
After a few days with barely anything to eat, the men are now getting desperate.
Give me a stone, I'm gonna chuck at him.
No, I'm gonna kill one. Dean, wait. Be stealthy.
Chuck it, chuck it! What was that?
Bastards! I fucked it up again!
What happened?
I slipped as I threw it. I think I broke my hand.
Oof. Really?
21-year-old Ryan lives in Stockport with his mum and sister.
Going to the island will be the first time I've lived anywhere else other than Stockport.
I'm excited to see a different type of life, and I think it could make a man of me. I did walk really far once with no shoes on, and that was very challenging.
I'll be honest, I punched the sand.
Oh, no.
It was a lot harder than I was expecting.
Oh, no.
And do that, it looks like it's down here, doesn't it?
Dr. Sam confirms Ryan's suspicions of a broken knuckle.
So this is called a boxer's fracture. Don't punch the sand again.
Yeah.
I'm
just so annoyed with myself, because...
Were you annoyed with the sand as well?
I was annoyed with myself.
So you punched the sand?
Yeah. Well, I don't want to punch myself in a survival situation.
No, no idea. That's the last thing you want to do.
After a broken hand and another missed meal,
I just want food.
The consequences of the men's failures are becoming more and more apparent.
Some of the lads just seem to be wasting away in front of me. I don't know if other people are noticing it. And I'm not going to mention any names. Some of the lads that don't have much to lose, they're getting really thin.
We're 13 strapping blokes. We're going to need a feed, and at the moment, wondering where that's going to come from. So I think we're going to have to, man up, get those machetes out, head inland, and just answer the question that really is troubling us all at the moment, which is, where is the real food?
The next few days will be critical, as the men use their last reserves of energy to try and hunt down the island's meatiest prey.
So we're going to head down to the mangroves and see if we can see a cayman.
I just saw a massive iguana head upland that way. Mate, I'm up for whatever it takes to find this food.
Oh, I know.
This is our first night excursion. We're entering new territory. There's some funky noises happening tonight.
Caymans?
You can see some?
No, but I'm sure we will.
Oh, where are they?
These look like limes. There's more.
Right, fingers crossed for a good old harvest of fish.
Feeling just shite.
Failure after failure.
Blimey, you guys look knackered. No cayman?
No. With nothing to show for days of energy-sapping hunting, the men are on the brink.
Food is a lot scarcer than we had anticipated. That's going to slightly test our spirits, but then we always knew it wasn't going to be holiday.
You know, we're not asking for the moon on a stick. We're just asking for a fish each, or half a fish each. You know, that's all we need.
It's been bloody tough for me. It's been really hard. No energy whatsoever. Even entered my mind about leaving the island.
So far, every attempt the men have made to catch fish with their nets has ended in failure.
You think our luck's changed?
Today?
Yeah.
Time will tell, mate. I know in about 10 minutes, but desperately hope so, mate.
This time, to improve their chances of a catch, they've left the nets out all night.
Wow. Did he get away, lads?
Oh, that's a big one.
Yeah, we've got a net full, mate.
You're joking.
Drop them off.
Pull him out, pull him out. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Woo! Look at these bad boys.
Fish! Team Gillnet.
They are
Shit.
Beauty little catfish.
Oh, nice.
Look at that. Plenty on him. He'll go down well.
Mate. Happy days.
I'm going to have a full belly tonight on fish.
That's cheered everybody up, hasn't it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's beautiful fish. Absolutely beautiful fish.
We're going to be eating fish for dinner tonight. Flipping great.
So relieved. I'm so relieved. The mood of the camp has just lifted.
Two of the group's youngest members, Dean and Ryan, are given the honours of gutting the fish.
This is different to cutting someone's hair.
Have you got in there yet?
Shove it in and saw it through.
Doing it for the team.
That's it, yeah, that's it.
Yep.
Grab it,
Oh.
that's it.
We've salted it. A little bit of lemon juice on it, nice salted lemon juice on there. We're going to wrap them up.
As the men eagerly await their fish supper, thoughts turn to home.
I'm craving titties, man. Miss them so much.
I like little small titties. Short, sometimes elfin-like, and quite androgynous. Just tiny tits.
I worry about you even more. Are you sure you're not in the closet?
I like petite girls with big boobs.
I like big bush.
What? Oh, no.
Great big 80s bush.
Oh, retro.
Not going down the legs, but shy of that, as big as possible. I think it's nice to know that you're having sex with a mammal, that's all. Like, it's not an adult mammal. Anyway, I should be careful what I'm saying, how I like hairy minges.
After days of desperation and hunger, the men can finally eat.
Ooh, hello. So this is the fish, parcelled up, expertly by Fletch.
So if you just take them off,
That looks nice.
That looks the part, mate. Oh.
And it's a really weird texture, just that disappears into a kind of mush, doesn't it?
Oh.
Ugh, ugh. That was possibly the worst fish I've ever tasted in my life.
It doesn't taste right for some reason.
I think it's rotten.
It's because we didn't drop the guts out quick enough.
Oh, man.
Left dead in the nets for too long, the fish have started to decompose, and their long-awaited supper is inedible.
So disappointing. Gutted.
Tastes like poo. It's a poo fish.
I think you hit the nail on the head there. It does taste like food.
This place looks like paradise. It's actually a bitch. It really is. Jesus God, when I signed up for this, I knew it was going to be hard, but I didn't realise it was going to be this hard.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much, Bal. There's a slow acceptance that we've got a long way to go yet, and it's all uphill.
The reality of island life is biting.
You know, it's easy to be positive and upbeat and enthusiastic when you've got lots of energy, but when you're sapped of it and you're experiencing failures, it becomes a kind of spiralling downward circle of lack of food, lack of morale, lack of energy.
Come on, nature, give us some food.
This morning, Rupert and Saki are heading to the mangroves, where they set one of the group's nets.
We definitely crossed here.
Yeah, we went that way.
Yeah.
If they don't find food today, their time on the island may well be over.
Oh, this is the second riverbed.
So this is where we were.
When the tide's in, these mangroves are teeming with life. The tangle of roots are a breeding ground for many animals, like reef fish, turtles, and the cayman crocodile.
The tide's out, isn't it? Yeah, there's no water here today.
Yeah. Okay.
Nada.
I wouldn't call it riddled with fish. All right, let's get the net out.
Right down in. Something happened here last night. Something fucked the net.
That is snapped, yeah. This is so fucking Caymanville. This is where a cayman has a serious advantage to just skitter across the top. Lives to fight another day.
Rupert and Saki must return to camp with nothing but a broken net.
Let's go. This ground is so treacherous.
Oh, this big cayman right there.
Holy shit. Holy shit, the bed, man.
He's watching us.
Mate, he was right next to us.
He was.
Fucking hell.
Sorry. This is what we're talking about. That's a big one. That's dinner for days, mate.
Oh,
I got this.
No, get the string. We'll
Yeah,
make
yeah.
a noose. Make a noose.
A few days ago, Saki and Rupert couldn't have imagined they'd be confronting one of nature's most fearsome predators.
And I'm gonna take that motherfucker down.
Armed with just a piece of string.
Hello, mate. You're going in my belly tonight.
We need to hurry because you've got to start warming up.
Yeah, no. Don't worry, I'm doing this one as quick as I can.
Mate, he's growling.
Yeah, he knows. You just get it on both of them and think slowly. If you can get it on when it's closed. That's it. Oh, no, get both closed.
It's all right, you've got him.
Got him.
Well done. You got him.
He's 5 feet almost. I hope the cord holds, because he's looking at me in a way that is not, let's be buddies.
These cayman crocodiles then grow to up to about 15 foot in length, but even small ones, you know, they're just a bag of powerhouse and muscle. And what they do, if they get hold of you, their instinct is immediately to roll. They call it a death roll. And if it's a small one, it will literally rip chunks of flesh out of you. And if it's a big one, take whole limbs off in that roll.
All right, we've got it.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God, you just ripped that.
See what that'll do to your leg.
If that
came
was
up him for a second and he just smashed that twig to bits.
This guy pulls like a bitch.
Yeah. Oh,
he's death rolling now.
He's death rolling, yeah.
Come on,
get him out.
Stay.
Get him out.
Okay.
Keep him there, keep him there.
Stop. Yeah. That's good. All right, let me try and get the bottom jaw.
Before being abandoned, the men only had 1 day's survival training, which included a basic technique for animal trapping.
That's it. Yeah, you see, now we can't roll.
Yeah. Okay. Now drag him out into the open.
Hold on, let me get a good grip.
Let him roll,
That's it. Well done.
Let me get a grip.
Drag him out into this open.
Hang on, he's got his leg behind that tree.
Perfect.
Hang on. There we go. Into the shade, because then he can't... Yeah.
Well done.
All right.
We've got him in the shade.
Okay,
you got him?
cool.
Do you want to take both?
Yeah.
He's going to watch you.
Yeah, you've got him. Hang on. You've got him. You've got him, mate. You've got him. Hands over the eyes, over the jaw.
Push it right. That's it. Just hold it together. That's it. And then loop it. You got him.
Ah, yes, mate.
You got him.
That's what you call teamwork.
Well done.
Well, we've got to get him home still.
Mate.
Saki and Rupert will take the cayman crocodile back to camp, where they'll decide who will kill it.
I mean, I hate killing things, I really do, but
we need to eat, mate.
We are hungry. So there's a kind of bittersweet. There's an incredible elation of having jumped on the back of a cayman, knocked it to the ground, and caught it, and the whole little hunt and all that stuff was just fucking exciting. But I also feel bad that we're gonna go and stick a knife in this guy's head and eat him, but it's the way of the world. I think he's lost the fight for now, but no, he's moving.
Because we don't want to kill these things, but at the same time, we don't have anything. We have no food. We've got empty nets, as far as we know. And this will feed all of us. It takes you back to nature, being out here. You've got to eat, no matter what you think about.
Slowly but surely, the inner savage is revealing itself.
Guys, well done.
Sorry, man, because I was like...
This is the one time that I wish I had my phone with me to take a picture and be like, look at what we got!
Yeah.
Boom, look at that.
Boom ting.
This is nuts.
This is absolutely fucking nuts.
Jesus. Come on, get him out. Stay.
Get him out. You got him.
You got him, mate.
After days of fruitless searching, Rupert and Saki have caught a cayman crocodile in the mangroves on the far side of the island.
We evolved to run away from these things.
Yeah.
The fear that kind of stirs in you.
It's a primal need to get out of the way.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, hello. That is a fucking cayman. Yeah, they're punching the air.
Shut up.
They've got a fucking cayman.
Shut up.
Go on, let's go.
Here they come.
They're running.
Oh my God.
Oh my days.
Tonight we feast like kings.
Yeah!
What a beauty.
That's a big fucker.
Still alive. We haven't butchered him yet.
Yeah.
Mate, fucking congratulations.
Yes, buddy! Suck my dick, cayman.
What happened?
Mate!
Rupert jumped on his back. I had his jaws.
We got 2 ropes on him.
Yeah.
And then held him, pulled him out.
We had to pull him out and
he ripped this branch open.
He went
just
for a
bit in
branch
half,
and
like
just
the size of your arm. Just
yeah, mate.
snapped
Just
it.
took it out.
You
we got him.
absolute legends. Real.
Yeah, mate.
Wow. Well done, lads.
All right, lads.
Well done.
Well done. Mate.
Back in camp, the hunters show their catch-off to the rest of the group.
Cheers, gentlemen. Tonight we shall feast.
That's right, boys. And maybe even breakfast as well. Look at the meat on that one.
That's amazing, guys.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Yeah, thank you.
Team effort. I'm sure we'll all get a gator when we're done.
Good on you, Ed.
Yeah, well done, fellas.
I want to catch a crocodile. That's my main goal for the island, but probably not going to happen.
No, you can't do it by yourself.
No.
No way, dude.
We were both a little jittery.
The thing is about it being strong is you're fighting for dinner. That's fighting for its life.
Yeah.
The men must now decide who's best suited to kill the croc.
Dan knows what to do, I think, with that sort of stuff.
Oh, yeah, but Dan said Joe should do it.
Should kill it?
Yeah. He said Joe should do it because Joe's like the animal expert.
I want to be here when that happens.
A beer?
I want to be here when
that
happens.
I want to be here.
They've nominated 23-year-old Joe, who's lived on a farm all his life.
Have you butchered stuff before?
Off the record. He wants to say yeah.
That hurts.
Yeah, he does.
I've done a little bit in the past.
Yeah, that's really hard.
Joe, how do you feel about killing this animal?
I'm nervous, to be honest.
Yeah.
Very worried.
Mate, you don't have to do it if you don't want it.
Oh, well.
So if you don't want to, I'll do it, mate. If there's any... you have any issues, pal?
So there's a spot there. See the back of the skull?
Yeah.
So you got to get in there and just on the hilt and just jam it in straight into the brain.
Put all your weight on him because he will kick.
Ready?
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. You got him. You got him. Yeah, I think he's dead.
He's dead, mate.
He's dead.
Stop. Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, he's gone. See.
Quick and painless.
Good job.
Well done, pal.
It'll twitch for approximately 2 hours.
Right.
After it's dead. That's just muscle tissue.
Yeah,
That's me and you. We all will.
How are you with that, Ryan? You right? Was done very, very humane, yeah.
I think as a society we've become so sanitized about, food, and we're so used to going to a supermarket and you pull something off the shelf and, it's meat and you might not even know what sort of meat it is. It's nicely pre-packaged and you take it home and you never think about where it's come from, that an animal has been slaughtered to feed you.
I thought I valued our life like the same, like anything from a scorpion to a human being, but seeing that instead, it just set me over the edge a bit.
Mate, it's the first time any of us have seen that, so...
I know, it's just affecting me, that's all.
No, totally, it's affecting me as well.
I don't believe it was done the most humane way possible and everything, but...
Yeah, it's still one of these weird things. I don't know why, it's doing the same, it did the same thing to me. Yeah, I don't know why. I even caught the damn thing, so I don't know why.
I don't know. I feel sorry for the little bastard, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mate, that is just oodles of pure, beautiful meat.
Jesus, look at that.
Oh, it's just pure meat, mate.
He's done us proud, that cayman.
Huntsman Saki has the honour of beginning the feast.
About to have the first taste of a cayman. It smells like heaven.
Wow, look at that.
Golden brown and white underneath.
Oh, man. Is it good?
You have no idea.
What's it like? What's it like?
It's fucking beautiful.
Oh, baby.
Man, this is amazing. Take that. This thing.
Oh, it's so meaty. Oh, man.
Mate, it tastes like a kebab.
Good kebab or bad kebab?
Like a good kebab. Like,
good.
like a chicken shish.
My body's just saying thank you, thank you.
Yeah. I think everyone's been flaking a bit today, but that is just in time, really.
Tonight, for the first time, we're a tribe. Not a bunch of guys who've been chucked on an island. We're actually a tribe today. Everybody's done the bit. Everybody's had, oh my God, everybody's had a corner. Everybody's had a job to do, and everybody's got on with the job. And tonight, we're a tribe.
My belly's so full.
It doesn't take long for the men to feel the impact of their first meat meal.
Can I borrow someone's head torch, please?
You going for poop in the sea?
Not doing it in the sea, no. I'm gonna go and dig a hole.
You better go down far away from camp, because somebody shat near the camp there and I can smell it.
Yeah, that's
Where?
Whoever shits in the woods has been shitting too near the camp.
Well, it wasn't me.
Mate, I shat in the sea.
I've had a shit on top of a Scottish mountain before.
I had a shit overlooking the Grand Canyon.
I had a shit in a car park.
Next on the island, tempers flare.
What the fuck are they doing? What did you just fucking do a wanker sign towards me? Fuck you.
If they don't start looking after each other, they haven't got a cat's chance of making it to the end of this month.
We failed on the soft approach.
And what are you proposing as a hard approach? To make the lad feel like a twat?
We can't help him. So I suppose we've just got to say our sweet goodbyes. Ryan!
Ryan!
There's no doubt that 21st century man has come a long way from our hunter-gatherer origins.
Good morning, it's Ryan here calling today to book the annual service on the boiler.
In Britain today, we take food, shelter and warmth for granted.
Have a cappuccino, please.
And most of us consume rather than create.
I want to find out what happens if you strip man of all the luxuries and the conveniences of modern living and then force them to fight for their very existence.
13 ordinary British men are about to be abandoned on the remote, uninhabited Pacific island.
With just a clothes to stand up in and a few basic tools.
Spear! Get spear! Spear!
Keep eyes on it, keep eyes on it!
It's a boa constrictor. Oh, hello, scorpion.
And these guys are going to be completely alone.
Just seems like it's jungle forever.
Filming everything themselves.
Can I pass the camera up to you?
As they struggle for fire.
Me first.
What is this thing?
Water.
Salt.
No!
Food.
Yeah, I think he's dead.
I have no idea where the next meal's coming from.
And shelter. Have British men lost the practical skills that were once passed down from father to son?
Again!
When pushed to the extreme, do they still have what it takes to survive?
We're all losing weight, people are on the edge.
Feel like I'm gonna collapse, man.
Tonight we feast like kings.
13 people will not leave this island.
One wrong move, and this place will take you down.
If I can guarantee you anything, it will be life-changing for these people.
Can't believe it!
This is dangerous, Fletch.
Coming in, brace!
It's hard to say if I'm a survivor or not because I've never had to survive.
It's a bit of the unknown, isn't it? I certainly don't underestimate what we're facing. And never done anything like this in my life, have I?
I'm about to abandon these men on a remote Pacific island to see if they can survive for a month. They will be utterly alone.
My mother does pretty much everything for me. So I think going to the island is going to give me the opportunity to prove to myself that I can actually live, I can survive.
These are ordinary guys with no previous experience of living in the wild.
Oh, mate. I think I have a massive point to prove. People might watch this and be like, oh, he's not going to survive, he's gay. So what? Watch, I'm the dark horse. I'm going to survive anything you throw at me.
Here we go, boys. For the next 4 weeks, these men will have to survive entirely on their own wits. They have no food and only enough drinking water for the first day.
Okay, this is it. Yeah. We're heading in. Really, the idea behind this experiment is to find out whether modern man has lost that ability to look after themselves when they're stripped of everyday creature comfort. Without your smartphone, without your computer, can modern man still cut it? I still believe that that spirit is still there within us all, and it's not until we're kind of squeezed and put under pressure that we find that spirit, that resourcefulness, that courage again.
So, OK, who was expecting a white sandy beach?
Check it out, guys.
What is it?
It's a croc over there.
No way. Where is it?
There is. Right over there.
That's where we're on now.
Just over there. Just went under.
Right, see where the ripple is over there to the left?
Okay, guys, this is end of the road. From here on in, you're totally on your own. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. It's going to be a really hard experience. Let's see what British modern man is really made of. Cheers.
I suggest we get in a single file, because where are we going to go from here?
Do we know the way?
Exactly. So it's pointless all wandering off in different directions.
The group has never met before.
What's your name? Sam. Hello, mate. I'm Dan.
They will be completely alone and have had just a day of survival training.
Straight ahead looks as if there's some land down through there.
From here on in, everything you see will be filmed by the men themselves.
Got it?
Hey, yeah, good to meet you.
Hello, buddy. Get in single file, because if you wander off, you could drop down a gully. If you're in single file...
What's your name? What's your name?
My name is Tony.
All right, Tony.
If you get in single file, fellas, if one of you wanders off, even if you're going to gully, I'll tell you. Single file.
Okay. Oh, God.
Wow, weird feeling suddenly just leaving them. Mainly because I know how harsh these sort of terrains can be. These islands always look amazing. But you get up close and dirty and you realise, you know what? Stinking mangrove swamp, bloody hot, and full of one hell of a lot of nasties.
It's time for me and the crew to leave.
See you in 4 weeks.
I won't be back until the end of the experiment. The men's home for the next month is a remote, uninhabited Pacific island. That's 8 kilometers in circumference. I've ensured there's enough food and water here to keep them alive, but only if they have the ingenuity to find it, catch it, and kill it. The island has 5 beaches, but the interior is unforgiving. It's completely covered in thick jungle and mangrove swamp, which is exactly where I've dropped them off.
Cheers. Do you want me to take your hand?
Do it. Nice one. What's your name?
Joe. Yeah?
I'm Matt.
Matt, nice to meet you, Matt.
Good to see you.
3 of the men are trained as cameramen, but they will be living under exactly the same conditions as everyone else. In their bags are just camera kit and medical supplies.
Stick it in the medical pack.
Beyond that, the men have no food, 1 day's water supply, and only a handful of tools.
We've got 3 machetes. We've got 2 knives, 1 smaller knife. So we've got 3 knives.
3 knives, 3 machetes.
Yeah.
That's it.
Wow. Yeah, man.
Fucking hell. Fuck me.
It's been an unexpected start. I've been fantasising for quite a long time now about a beautiful golden white sandy beach and the boat crunching softly up on the sand. What's actually happened is that we've landed in the middle of an alien movie.
Just have a look at the water. Look, see, I mean...
And it's coming up.
This is coming in so quick.
In this part of the Pacific, extreme tides mean these mangroves will soon be under 3 meters of water.
Yeah, mate, this tide is coming in quick. Right, we've got to get up there
we probably need to
somehow.
get away from here. So it's not the ideal place.
No, tide comes in where it's going to stop up there.
If we head up that way.
Whoa, hang on a minute. Whoa, hang on a minute. Let's discuss it. Let's discuss it.
All we want to do is just get out of here. That's all we're trying to do.
All right.
You want to go up and then I'll...
Yeah, so we can get ourselves up right here.
Watch your ankles, it's slippy. Come on, listen in, fellas. Oh, listen in. You'll soon go over and you'll finish up with a bloody sprained ankle within an hour.
It's 4 hours till sundown. The men now have 2 pressing priorities.
Go on, I've got you. Get a foot on.
Lovely.
To look for a safe place to spend the night and then find a source of drinkable water before their supply runs out.
You all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, can I pass the camera up to you?
You coming up?
You ready?
Yeah, I just don't want to slip.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Well done. What do you do for a living, Dean?
I'm a hairdresser. I'm a hairdresser, and look what I'm doing now.
Am I allowed to say that first 30 minutes was just fucking awful?
Where are you from originally?
Well, I'm from London. I was born there, but I grew up in Ghana and Zimbabwe.
What about you, Brian? Where are you from?
I'm from Stockport, near Manchester. Lived there all my life.
Out of reach of the incoming tide, the men can catch their breath for the first time.
What do you do?
I train people how to use computers. I'm an IT guy.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I would never have got that.
Never guessed that. Hey?
Sam,
I'm a neurologist.
you're a neurologist.
What's that?
Brains, like brains.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What about you, Tony?
What do you do?
I was a police officer for 34 years.
Wow.
No, I still do security work.
Wow.
So what does Ryan do?
Yeah, Ryan, what do you do, mate?
I work in a call centre at the moment. Customer service. Nothing glamorous, nothing special. Could you please just confirm to me the first line of the address and postcode? I'm not where I'd like to be at this point in time, and I feel like the chances to achieve things are running low. I'd like to think that I could achieve something that's a bit tough. The only other thing that I've done that is remotely like this is going camping with my friends, but that's just been one night on the park, getting drunk, having a party. Other than that, nothing. Whoa! That was a close one. Almost had my kneecap then. Day one.
Here we go.
To be honest, this could be not a bad place if we had to camp.
You know what, that's what I mean. This is not a bad place to start.
Thing is, there could be scorpions all around this area.
Business coach Chris is convinced that in the remaining 3 hours of daylight, the group should find a beach to camp on, away from the jungle critters.
It looks as if the island is almost like a U-shape, and we came into the lagoon. For me, the best plan at the moment is to get back in the water and walk along the mangrove slopes.
No,
As long as we stay in the middle.
I'd strongly object to that.
Why?
Right,
reason?
for my reasons are this. We don't know how deep that water is. We don't know what the floor of the water's like. We've no idea how far we're going to be wandering through 3 foot of water.
We don't know how high we're going to be up here again.
Wait, one at a time. We've got to, you know.
If we had to, at a push, we could easily make camp here.
It'd be an all right place to stay if we had to. It's better than the mangrove swamp. There won't be any crocodiles up here.
Yeah.
We're away from mosquitoes a little bit.
Whoa, guys!
Oh, shit, look. It's a boa constrictor.
Big one. Let's get a shot. They're fucking quick and they're pretty vicious. Just shows we're not alone.
Yeah. Great. How exciting. I've just seen that.
I just can't see myself being able to sleep here. I just stay awake all night. For all we know is there fields like there.
From what you've seen of the island so far, how many fields have you seen?
I think...
I don't want to sleep here either, but...
Yeah.
I don't think I can cope. Really? No way. I'm not sleeping tonight, I already know that.
From here on in, you're totally on your own.
13 British men have been abandoned on a remote Pacific island with nothing but the clothes on their back and a few basic tools. They now have less than a day's supply of water left.
Oh, God.
The men are utterly alone, filming everything themselves.
Hey, yeah, good to meet you.
I want to find out what happens when you take away all the comforts of 21st century life.
Whoa. I think there's something primal and deep within us all that actually wants to know, can we still cut it? Sometimes it takes a little bit of squeezing, a little bit of pushing to find it in people.
Guys, Camp 1. Yeah!
Welcome to the jungle.
The men have chosen a clearing in the jungle to sleep in. But with the remaining daylight, they must find a source of drinking water, as their supply will be gone by tomorrow.
One option is to keep thrashing up through this way, but what we've got to consider there is that we could thrash for an hour, get to the top of a hill or something, and there's bugger all there, we haven't found any water, haven't found anything. So one plan would be some scouts go that way so the base stays here.
Just be careful, the plants here are alive and they will get you.
While one group, headed by retired policeman Tony, stay behind to prepare the camp for the night.
Don't forget, this is your bed tonight. The cleaner, the better.
See you later.
Call centre worker Ryan and the others head off to scout for water.
Ryan, left or right? Right or left? This way, that way?
This way.
Let's go then.
The island is 1 square kilometre of mangrove swamps and thick jungle. The men have no idea where to head to find water, and currently it's 30 degrees with almost 70% humidity.
I'm too hot and I want a drink.
In this sort of heat, when you're working really hard, you can use up about 1 litre of water an hour. That's how unforgiving it is. And you take your eye off the ball for a second, dehydration will get you. And the #1 priority for them is finding water. Without it, they'll last probably about 3 days.
Water.
What you found, Zaki?
Stagnant water. There's more over there. We found water, boys.
Salt. No!
That is salt water.
Fucking hell.
Cock.
Bit scared that the island is just like this all the way.
Really?
Yeah, that's what it feels like at the moment to me. I hope not. I'm hoping there's some sort of open space where we can look at the sky.
Yeah.
Right, here we go again. Flipping heck. Hungry, thirsty.
To be honest, guys, this almost looks like animal tracks, doesn't it?
This is a definite trail, isn't it?
Good trail.
Mate! It's the beach! It's the beach, guys. I can hear it right there. And you can see the sun glinting off it. It's just beyond this prickly mass. Yeah!
Palm trees!
Woohoo! Oh, yeah!
Oh, thank God.
Yes!
Yeah, baby!
Shazam!
Oh, my God, look at this.
Pelicans?
Wow, beautiful.
It's so beautiful compared to that mangrove swamp. It's just perfect, isn't it?
This is ridiculously wonderful. We can sleep tonight, knowing full well that we're going to come down here tomorrow for a dawn swim, and it's all going to be beautiful. Although I'm well tempted to just have a quick.
Well,
should we jump in?
I am tempted.
Should we let's have a go. Come on.
afternoon, hell becomes paradise.
Suddenly from a dank, sweaty forest full of snakes and spiders and scorpions. It's amazing how happy simple things like just finding this is. Life may not be so bad here.
Sam's been stung on the face by a jellyfish.
Oh, shit.
They'll take the pain away. Go there, piss in your hand, rub it on your face. And then wash your face.
Can you see anything?
There are no things. You can't pull them off anyway. I mean, try not to touch it.
You can piss in your hand, rub it on your face, and it'll stop the pain.
Just feel it right, it's like right on my top lip and across my nose.
33-year-old bachelor Sam Nightingale works in London as a neurologist.
You know, I'm the kind of person that sets myself a lot of challenges, you know. I'm not kind of satisfied with where I'm at. You know, once I've achieved something, I kind of want to set the next goal. You know, maybe that's something that makes me eternally a bit restless, but it's also something that makes me achieve lots of things, and it's kind of got me to where I am in life.
Actually, it actually really stings.
Just do that.
I'm not pissing on my face. Let's get
do
out
it.
of
You sure you don't want to piss on your own
I'll
face?
piss on your face for you if you want.
Will you?
Kip's preparing some now.
Right, you think we should start heading back to camp now before it gets dark?
It's a shame we haven't got enough time tonight to move down here, but I think it'd be silly.
The men have less than 7 hours of drinking water left. They urgently need to find a fresh source. At the jungle camp, Dean and Tony have cleared a spot to sleep for the night.
I was quite worried about doing this because I've only been out for a year. So, being from...
Did you say you came out a year ago?
Yeah.
Oh, that was going to be one of the questions I was going to ask you.
I came out a year ago. Because I'm from a Romany gypsy background, it's harder for me to come out because everyone there is married by the time they're 17.
How are you accepted by them now?
Absolutely fine. Like my dad, I was most scared about telling my dad. So it's like, it is so nice. It's so nice to just be able to be myself and like know who I am.
That's awesome, mate. I'm so chuffed for you.
Sam, Rupert and Fletch continue to look for a drinking supply.
Whoa, watch your hand, mate. Ants.
Fucking hell. Ah, Jesus, bastards.
Oh, what we got here, guys?
What's that, water?
No! Yes! It's not the best colour.
It isn't, but it'll boil up. We can filter it, mate. That's,
Should we just make sure we see if it's fresh?
Yeah.
How deep's that?
It's about a foot deep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of water.
Oh, yeah, that'd...
keep us going for a week or two.
Boys, that's a great find.
So, rather than drinking it, I might just have a little bath in it, wash my balls off.
I mean, it's our only water supply at the moment.
Yeah.
We should probably look after it a little more.
Yeah, we should have a balls out the drinking water rule.
Rule number 2.
If they want to drink this water, they'll need to boil it first. And that means they'll need to light a fire.
One of the problems with drinking stagnant water is that the animals also drink from it. They do more than that, though. They also shit in it. And where you get feces, you're also going to get waterborne parasites and all manner of different infections. So without fire, really for them, it's like a ticking clock, exposing them to dehydration.
Oh, my boys are home.
Did you find anything?
Yeah, we did, mate.
What'd you find?
Some fresh water.
You found fresh water?
Yeah.
Thank fuck for that.
Yay, boys.
Their supply of drinking water is dwindling fast. They need to get a fire lit, and quickly.
Is that for the bow drill fire, Jay?
Yeah, just a bit of string that we just found just as we came in near the swamp. It's just about long enough.
23-year-old sheep farmer Joe plans to create fire using a technique that dates back to the 4th century BC. He'll spin 2 pieces of wood against each other using a bow. But like all the men, he's only had a day's survival training.
To you first.
Okay.
We'll do it ever so slowly.
Ready?
Oh, yeah, shitter. Fucking thing.
Tell you what, I'm starting to get my first hunger pangs.
You're joking?
I'm just very, very vaguely, just little knocking in the distance. Little hunger pang. Which is only going to get bigger.
That's... Come on, spin. Fucking thing.
Everyone else wet? Tom?
Yeah, wet through.
Yeah. I need to explain something to everybody. Go on.
You have webbed feet. Hoofed feet.
Worse. Worse. I'm just trying to think of a way to explain it. Explain myself. I've got a tattoo that it looks really bad. It was a mistake getting it. It doesn't mean what it looks like. Everybody knows what it looks like. You don't even have to say it out loud. It means peace, love and unity. I was just interested in that sort of subject, but basically...
Swastika?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it.
But I'm so embarrassed of it now. I regret it.
Come on, don't worry about it.
You want to see it? There it is. That's what it is. It was stupid, but, you know, I was young. It's just one of them things.
Has anybody found any nuts anywhere?
Not apart from you, mate.
Oh, shit, it is this fucking string.
Not even smoke yet. Looks like it might be a dark night tonight.
At night, under the forest canopy, it's now completely dark. And the only way to film is using infrared lights.
Shit, drill.
After 3 hours of failure, the push to get the fire lit has now become an urgent group effort.
Okay, let's start speeding her up a little bit.
There we go. That's good.
There we go. Oh, shit house.
For me, the big concern is everyone's hydration. The potential for people to get really sick if they're not drinking enough. And we're so overexcited about being here, and you could so quickly get dangerously dehydrated. So I think the main priority now that we've found water, is getting the fire going and getting a system of getting water boiled and filtered and drinkable, because that's absolutely critical.
Okay, stop there, Fletch, stop there, stop there. I am in the pitch black. I am genuinely so scared. Oh, Grandpa, he's gone to sleep. Oh, is he? He's snoring. Is he?
How do you manage that in this weather?
I don't know.
Is this the last chance? If we don't get fire, we go to bed.
Okay, guys, here we go.
We have failed at making a fire. I really thought, I just thought we'd be able to do it. And I don't know, I feel pissed off, feel really pissed off.
Hopefully nothing's going to crawl on me in the night, but I'm going to try and not think about it, try and get some shut-eye.
Have a day off, we are fucked, man.
Absolutely shattered, to be honest, yeah.
The men only have a few hours of water left. If they can't light a fire in the morning, their time on the island will be over.
What is that on my leg?
I am cacking myself. Oh, fucking hell.
I've never slept on a floor like that before. It weren't nice. It really weren't nice.
Dawn, the men's first morning on the island.
No, that wasn't good. I got an hour towards the end, but yeah, just couldn't sleep. It was just so uncomfortable.
So that isn't a very good pillow. didn't quite get it. I tried to turn it on his edge for a while, but it didn't really do it either.
I had a man sandwich. It was really nice. I was the Frankfurt and I had 2 rolls.
Yesterday they found a stagnant pool of water, but without fire, they can't purify it.
This is all we've got left for our drinkable water for today.
The risk of dehydration is now critical.
Let's have a bit of a meeting.
But I mean, I think everyone agrees our priority is getting a fire because that leads to everything else. Water, food, you name it, so.
I think we just really sort of break it down to real basics here. I think we've got to get stockpile water, we've got to filter it, and we get a fire. If we can get that happening today, because if we don't sort those 3 things out, filtering, water and fire, then we're looking in, we'll be in trouble. And today's going to go quick.
Turn off the infrared, there we go.
The men head to the beach to search for dry wood to make fire. On the way, Joe hunts everywhere for the perfect fire-making timber.
It's just wet. Too wet. It's too wet.
Too wet, Dan.
Yeah.
At home in the Peak District, Joe works on his family's farm.
I know it sounds a bit extreme, but I think I'd bring back national service, because I think that young people should learn what our grandfathers used to do, and people learn a lot more about respect and things like that. There's a lot of respect missing with some youth people of today.
If we get fire, that's it. We can move on. We can food, purify water. So it all comes back to fire. So yeah, there's a bit of pressure on today.
This is going to be the first time some of the guys have seen the sky since we got here. Oh man, this is a drink.
The world!
Welcome to paradise.
Oh my God!
Whoa!
This is mate, this is bollocks.
Oh, look at this. It's just like loads of containers. This is just a council tip, basically.
The amount of rubbish that is washed up on this beach is horrendous, really. But I suppose for us, it's a blessing.
Mate, that's a find.
That's perfect.
How many to find a hammock?
Yeah.
One thing that staggers me with these desert islands, however remote they are, is just the amount of trash you get washed up on the beaches. But for these guys, they really need to embrace the fact that one man's trash is another man's treasure.
The men are on the island with only the bare minimum. This debris, discarded by ships and washed up on the beach, could be a lifeline for their survival.
Can I just take the opportunity to introduce you to the 14th member of us? He's our survivor. Give a big round of applause for Percy the pig.
After a night in the sweaty jungle, the beach is an ideal place to cool off.
Yo, look at that. That's the money shot. The money shot's right there.
Tony, the pride of Yorkshire.
Thanks, Flex.
The men may be enjoying the seawater, but the supply of drinking water has now finished.
So I've just been for a wee, first one in a long time, and I saved a little bit to share with you lucky things. So, not a healthy looking colour, I'm sure you'll agree.
I think we've got an injury here.
IT trainer Mike Fletcher is in trouble.
Come up to the camp. Yeah. OK. Look out if you've been poisoned or not.
Yeah, I don't know either, mate.
Come up. I think the
This area of the Pacific is notorious for deadly stonefish. With skin-piercing spines, it's the most poisonous fish in the world.
It's more than just a rock, do you think?
It shouldn't hurt that much, should it?
OK.
Ah, bollocks. It really hurts me more than it should.
Sit down, sit down. We don't know whether Fletcher stood on like a fish.
Oh, really?
Or whether it's a graze on a rock.
Leakage engineer Craig is also a part-time St John's ambulanceman.
Can't see anything inside there. That's just fresh blood coming out of it. So I don't think you've... I think it's just a rock.
With a puncture wound, you normally just get 1 point. Yeah. But this is quite spread across.
Cool.
I think you might live to tell the tale anyway.
I'm guessing I'm not going to die.
That's my prognosis.
Yeah.
It's very tricky. It lulls you into a false sense of security, this beach. I think when you're in the jungle and all the mangroves, you're
you know you've got to crack on. But you hit the beach, and of course we're so used to hitting beaches and just relaxing. But actually, if we don't get fire today, people will start to ask the question, can we ever get it going, you know?
Joe and Dan have found some driftwood, and the desperate quest for fire continues.
Right, let's just start, and that's it. Start it like that.
Fucking hell, this rock's good.
Is it?
Yeah.
What, compared to last night?
Yeah.
Okay,
oh.
Keep going, keep going.
Getting tinder. Got some in there.
Through friction, they need to heat the tip of the wood to create a smouldering ember.
What's that?
Hold it. Put it away slowly. No, there's no ember. No. Motherfucker. Fuck.
It's very hot.
It's very hot, isn't it?
So it's out of the sunshine now.
Would you say it's stifling, Tony?
Sorry?
Would you say it's stifling?
I've never known it like it. The thing is this, yes, I've been as hot as this,
yeah.
but this is constantly hot.
Yeah, it doesn't let up.
It doesn't let up.
Here we go.
The drier, harder wood should give them a better chance of starting the fire.
Start nice, that's it. Let's just get it going up and down. That's it, like that.
In the midday sun, the temperature is now hitting 35 degrees.
That's it. Ah, start.
We've got a stinking headache.
Have you?
Oh, God, I'm hot.
What's that?
I said, God, I'm hot. Energy levels are flagging.
Are they?
I'm very hot.
Are you finding your concentration a little bit wavers? Mine wanders a little bit. Mine.
I think my concentration will be a bit more focused when I'm happy that there's an unlimited supply of water.
Yeah.
This temperature, we need water quickly. We've found the fresh water. It's a stagnant pool. We need to boil it. It's a little bit desperate now.
They have been trying to get an ember for 8 hours.
Nice and long. Oh, no. Just put away. Whoa. Right, we've got one. We're in. Okay, just stay there, Joe. Just stay there, Joe. Stay there.
Got time. Slates.
Okay, right. Now let's get some of this together. Okay, guys. Okay, just drop her in sideways. Slowly, really gentle. Just get the knife and just slowly drop her on. There we go. Yep, she's on. Motherfucker. It just didn't take.
I need to sit down, man. I'm struggling a bit right now.
Yeah, it's
I am, not gonna lie, I am. I'm too hot and I want a drink.
Yeah.
The lack of water is having an unusual effect on Rupert.
I think you're definitely dehydrated.
Seriously, my piss was the colour of Guinness.
Yeah.
It is not good.
It was not good.
And I've just pissed out so much liquid just walking up there. So it's getting serious a little bit, so we need to...
It is. We need to sort of up the ante a little bit. This is 24 hours in. Right now, getting this fire going is just crucial. And if it doesn't happen today, then I think we're really going to start getting into trouble. I am concerned now. I am concerned. I really think we need to pull our finger out.
Finding the heat unbearable at the moment.
It's the first proper midday we've been on the island. We've experienced the heat without any water.
Halfway through the men's second day on the island, and it's over 30 degrees in the shade.
Come on, lads. Get on the front.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. Stay.
For the past 12 hours, Joe, Dan and Fletch have been struggling to light a fire.
This is it, boys. I can feel it. Big long strikes to you. Big long strikes.
The drinking supply they arrived with has now gone. They urgently need to boil the stagnant water they've found to make it safe to drink.
Fuck.
Dehydration is taking its toll on 70-year-old Tony.
My mouth is very dry now. My mum, Agnes, 91 years of age. I'm 6,000 miles away from you, Mum.
Doing well, mate.
And I'm missing you.
Yeah.
Fuck. That's just not taking. It all went there. That should have gone.
Joe and Dan are trying to produce a smouldering ember using friction, but everything has to be just right.
We realise now that the drill has to be the same width all the way down. The stone's got to have the hole in exactly the right place.
Yeah.
The heart's got to be dead flat and very, very close to the little V. So it's like each one of those things has stitched us up.
A lot of ducks to get in a line.
Yeah, along the way. This is it. Okay, long, big old long.
If they fail to get a fire lit today, they will have no choice. They will have to leave the island.
This kind of has to work, because this is, without this, no water.
Okay, stop there.
Fingers crossed, everyone. Fingers crossed.
Okay, go on then. Drop her on. Gently, like a butterfly.
Oh my God, yes! This is it! This is it, guys!
Oh, yes! That's the best moment of day 2.
Oh my God!
Wow, we got fire.
Oh my God!
How's it looking, Fletch?
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Oh my God, look at him!
Well done, Dan.
Well done, mate.
Well done.
Well done, mate.
Well done, mate.
Nice one, nice one. Well done, well done.
That's how we go.
Think fuck.
That needed to happen today, and I've been getting headaches this afternoon just from dehydration. The team needed water.
Well done, man. Well done, lads.
Well done, boys. The pool of life. I certainly had kind of visions before we came of at least some kind of running water and some little pool where we could wash clothes and ourselves in fresh water. As long as like no animal comes and dies in it, it should stay reasonably safe. Not quite heavy, Anne.
This is the first go at boiling the dirty water. The fact that it forms a head isn't very reassuring.
No.
Rupert and Sam are using the tins found washed up on the beach to boil and sterilise the water.
That's it. Done.
That's kind of got to be at least 1.5 litres in there, maybe 2. Yeah, it's only like 39 tins we have to boil in one day.
Seriously? 39 tins a day?
It's a lot of tins every day. Ah, she's up. Rolling boil. Look at that.
We've got a rolling boil?
Yeah, there's a lovely pot of hot water with scum all over the top of it, and we can drink it. It's brilliant.
It smells like a fire, a metal fire.
Yeah. Go on then.
There's probably a bit of rust in there, but...
Mate, get it down.
Do it, mate. You look the part with the charcoal on your face.
Yeah, a bit like tin.
Oh, do you know what?
Yeah,
fine.
Yeah,
fine.
It does the job, right?
Gentlemen, we have water. What do you reckon, Stevie?
It's not bad.
It's all right.
Who's nicking that?
It's just,
That's not bad at all. It's kind of like the weakest cup of tea you've ever had in your life. Tony, brought you a brew. It's a desert island version of Yorkshire tea. Please enjoy.
Smells good. Looks good. You're good health, gentlemen.
Happy?
It's bloody delicious.
This is some of the finished product. Looks like piss. Tastes a lot worse. Mind keeps wandering. I keep on thinking about bottles of ice-cold water or can of cola, ice-cold, straight out of the fridge. Oh. And all I got to drink is this bloody warm, worse than piss water.
It may not taste great, but the men now have a reliable source of water. Their next problem is where their first meal comes from.
I'm properly hungry.
Oh, yeah.
I've got a knot right there.
I just want something to eat. I'm starving.
We've been talking about water all morning, and in 10 minutes the conversation's just switched.
When you're deprived of food, it literally becomes all-consuming. It's all you think about. It's all that motivates and drives you. I need something. These guys have got 13 mouths to feed. They've got to be resourceful.
Oh, hello.
What is it?
Ooh, scorpion.
In the fire, that's silly.
There he is.
There he is. Got him. I've got him. He's got small claws, guys. He's one of the bad ones.
Aggressive.
He's aggressive.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't kill it if you're not going to eat it. Yeah.
Of course I'm going to eat it.
Mate, I'm starving. There's the stinger off. Okay. Let's kill him because I feel bad.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, God, I can see its guts inside. That's not going to be tasty, guys.
Oh, man, you're making us wait. Come on. We want to see you eat it.
Okay, guys.
Come on.
Good.
No, just down in one. Blow it and then just
get rid of the legs.
Just protein in the legs. You said you were hungry. Yes! That's man food! Man food! Yes! Yes! Oh, mate! How does that taste?
Oh, it's food!
I'm proud of you, Sam. That was amazing.
The other thing that hunger does is it saps your morale. You know, it's easy to be positive and upbeat and enthusiastic and energetic when you've got lots of energy, but when you're experiencing failures, it becomes a kind of spiralling downward circle of lack of food, lack of morale, lack of energy.
We're finding little bits, but what we could do with it is a good hearty meal. We need something of some substance.
I think I'm hallucinating. I'm so hungry.
Really?
We're 13 strapping blokes, so we're going to need a feed. And at the moment, wondering where that's going to come from.
Next time on the island,
I've never been so hungry in my whole life.
The fight for food begins.
We're all losing weight, people are on the edge. The fucking pelicans seem to be eating more than I do.
Chuck it! Ah! Busters! Holy shit, the bed, man.
That's a big one. Come on, fucking nature, give us some food.
Just pass me a coconut shit.
Get it! I got right between his eyes, but it broke the spear.
I have no idea where the next meal's coming from.
If I'd have known...
This is absolutely fucking nuts.
...that it was going to be like this...
You got him. You got him, mate.
I'm not too sure I'd have applied to come.